Okay, here we go. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I apologize. I don't know what happened. Somebody said the connection went out. It's all good. Um, there we go. So, yeah, I've heard some stories from people, right? And they're saying with the right type of training, people can do all type of things like biolocate and other things of that nature. I mean, we're just walking potential, y'all. Walking potential. I don't know. I want us to find it. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, hello. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm magnificent. I'm magnificent. Who is this?
My name is Karen.
Karen, nice to meet you, Karen.
Nice to meet you too. I thought I was late for the call. Are there other folks on the call, or what's going on?
So basically, this is very similar to a radio. Man, this is what I'm right now. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what's going on with this connection, but it's all good. Um, yeah, like I was saying, I don't know what's going on. Okay. Hello.
Hello, Justin.
What's going on, bro? What's your name?
Hold on. Hello.
What's going on, bro? Can you hear me?
Hello. Do you hear me? Upper.
Yeah, bro, I hear you now.
You hear
I
me?
don't. It's wild, bro. All right, how about this? Let me go outside or something. Hold on one second, y'all. I apologize. This thing. Wow. Hello,
Hi. I was the call dropped. I was returning the call again.
Karen. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm magnificent, Karen.
Wonderful.
Karen, question.
Yeah.
What What is the limit of human potential, Karen? What do you think?
The limit of human potential. Human potential is unlimited. Unlimited.
So, by unlimited, meaning what feats do you believe we can actually do?
What? Say it again. What was the word? What? Can't. What was the word? I missed it.
What feats? What physical things or
Oh, feet. Feet. Okay, I got you. I got you.
yeah. So,
Um.
what do you think, Karen?
Hmm. Wow. I mean, probably almost anything. I mean, we've seen so many physical feats accomplished with people who we don't think they may be able to do it. Folks who have limited mobility, or something has happened to them due to war or something tragic. So I think it's unlimited.
It's unlimited, Karen. 100%. 100%. Are you familiar with the law of attraction, Karen?
I am, yes.
What have you used in your life regarding this beautiful law?
Hmm. Um. Certainly, the just uh, asking for it, knowing that it's going to happen, letting it go, releasing it. I use that practice of the knowing and then releasing. Um, let's see what else. Believing that what I put out comes back. How I treat individuals and how I think of individuals comes back to me. Believing that I can be successful in anything I do. Certainly, the issue of energy is always real, and individuals around me and who I talk to and who I connect to, that energy piece is real.
Got you. Got you. Well, Karen, thank you so much for calling. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
It's real. I feel. Hello, 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 hello.
Peace.
What's going on, bro? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. This Justin.
Yes, it is. How you doing?
I'm good, man.
Magnificent, brother. What can I do for you, man?
And I just was I was listening. The call went out, and I was like, Dad, you sound like you're getting ready to go in on some deep stuff tonight.
Nah, man. You know what? I'm just chilling out tonight. I'm just chilling out, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I know you were talking about human potential.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I really want to talk about that, but I noticed that, like, most of my callers don't want to talk about that. So how about this? We can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. Okay. So any question you want to ask me, any subject line, anything you want to dive deep in, it's a it's an open call for everybody listening. Starting right now with you, bro. Any questions you got for me?
Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, 'cause I was listening to last week. This is Ami L, man. Peace. Um, I wanted to ask you because you said last week you were like, yeah, me and my wife and my son, we saw something, and
Oh,
I was like, what y'all see? What y'all see?
oh
You
man.
you was going in on the magnet water, and all of this, and I was like, I wanted to know more about that. And
Got you. What thing is, one night, my wife, my son, and myself, we were looking up through our lanai screen. Matter of fact, the same place I'm in right now, matter of fact. And we looked up and we saw just a moving light. And then we seen another one. And then another one. They were silent. And then at first we thought maybe like this was, I don't know, a SpaceX. But the last one we seen did a crazy maneuver I've never seen before. It actually, how can I explain it? So the lights were in a row, right? Maybe 15 of them, seriously. But the last one did a maneuver where it was out of sync. It it kind of like circled around the row of lights and then it went right behind, but side by side with the last light. It was the weirdest thing. And I said, okay, I've never seen anything do that. Never seen anything do that. I don't know what I saw. We don't know. But yeah, that was impressive. So yeah, that's my story. Hello?
yeah, man, that's cool. All right,
Yeah, bro. So
yeah.
yeah. But
I was just wondering. I was like, what'd you see? What'd you see?
man, I don't know what that was. He's like, that's crazy. I don't know what I saw, but yeah. True story. And you had another question, right? Didn't you?
Oh yeah, you were talking about the magnetized water. Like what?
Yeah.
Are you using the big what's it called? Neodymium magnet? What's it called?
The neodymium magnets. Nah, I use the
Neodymium.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. So things I use the one that uh you can find it on Amazon. It's like two round, but like semi large neodymium magnets. So
Okay.
yeah, two comes with it, but you got to pull them apart, and that's the challenge because like these magnets are the strongest magnets in the world.
Yeah.
Like powerful,
I
powerful
was
stuff.
watching a video of this guy, and he deals with like all types of magnets of all different sizes, and he had these huge ones, and he was like doing crazy stuff with it, man. And I was like, when I saw how powerful they were, I was like, oh my gosh. So I was like, well, I can't mess with the big ones, you know. But
Oh
I was just thinking, with the North Pole,
yeah.
like, so there's one side that's the South Pole, one side that's the North Pole. So if I were to get like a fairly decent size magnet and basically use it as a cup holder, but just with the North Pole facing towards the cup sitting on the magnet, on the North Pole side of the magnet, I could feel that with water. Will it work in the same fashion?
Well, water holds memory, so that should work. Um, yeah, that should work. So basically, like you want the North Pole to be as close to the water source as possible, and they say
Right.
that it takes between 5 and 10 minutes. I think it happens faster, but yeah. So that's how you magnetize water.
Okay. And
Yeah,
that helps with just your body being able to absorb the water better, and
man. Let me
probably
tell you
some
something.
other
I can't be
attributes
talking too
that.
much about this, bro. Listen, you gotta Google it
Okay.
yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep looking for
Okay.
me, man.
Okay.
No, man. Listen.
Okay. Oh, it's like that. It's like that. They're gonna be
Yeah,
looking
bro.
for you like that.
It's wild
Whoa! I didn't
stuff
know it
out
was
here,
like that.
bro. Like, mm-mm. So listen.
Okay.
So listen.
So
So
what's a
thing is,
what's a good site? I mean, what I'm saying? Can you point me to the right direction? Is there a
um,
specific
man,
author or somebody who writes about articles, or writes articles on it,
you gotta
or
kind
do
of
I just need
dig
to
deep
type
in.
in the specific?
So thing is, okay. So you'll find some websites that talk about magnetized water on horses. Okay,
Okay.
and pretty much like the same benefits they get, we get. How about that?
Okay. Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, think of it as just, yeah, yeah. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
All right, all right. Yeah, I don't want to get you in trouble, but I was like, I know he's gonna go into some deep stuff tonight, but I felt like if I get on, which I already had actually talking about manifesting, like I had actually said this morning, because I listened to last week, maybe 2 days ago,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, you know what? I said I'm gonna talk to Justin on Monday, and I had said that like
Uh-huh.
early this morning. I'm like, I'm gonna call in and talk to Justin. So already kind of put that forth this morning.
Magnificent, bro.
Yeah, and I was trying to find a audio of John Kehoe, because I know I have wrote down some of those books you were talking about.
Okay, so you're talking
What is
about
the
mind
the
power.
mind power?
Yeah. So
Yeah, but like when I went on Amazon, I tried to find it as a audio book,
they don't have it.
but it was like, yeah, they don't have it.
Uh-huh. You gotta.
So I got that because I got an Audible subscription, so I got that.
Oh, okay, good.
I was looking for that, but I also got the power that you talked about.
Okay. Okay. How you like that?
Man, I haven't even. I just downloaded it the other day, so I
Man,
hadn't even really got a chance to really dig in yet.
bro, you slipping, bro. You got to dig into that, man.
Yeah, yeah.
It's good, bro. Like
Yeah,
seriously,
I know you.
that's
Yeah, you were like, man, this is the best one, Rhonda Byrne.
she did an excellent job.
So yeah, so I did. I'm gonna get into that one, man. But yeah, man, it's good talking to you, bro. I'll probably
Thank
call
you
in
for calling,
later,
brother. I
next
appreciate
week or whatever. Hopefully Denise will call in and drop
you.
some uh some
Denise,
health and wellness
I know,
on us tonight.
I know, right? All right, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, next time.
All right, bro. All right, peace.
Let's see what we got. Any question? Any question? Oh, hello, hello.
Hello?
We ain't doing that one because that keeps going out. Let me see. Hello.
Hello?
What's going on, bro?
What's up, man?
What's up? What's your name?
My name's Angel,
Angel, man. Nice to meet you. Where you from?
Texas.
Texas. I love Texas. So what's up, bro? Like any question you got for me? Let's talk. Let's converse, like men.
I don't know. Like the law of attraction,
What about it?
it's kind of a weird concept.
It is kind of weird, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
like it's like nobody has ever told us. Okay, so you went through years and years of your life not knowing that your thoughts and your emotions play a major factor in who you are, what you attract, and everything else. It's a very strange concept to think that our thoughts are somehow creating and manipulating reality, but apparently it's very true.
Yeah. Like for me, at the moment, I don't really believe in it 100%.
Got you.
So, what do you say to people like me that
Nothing.
straight up think,
Yeah, nothing. Bro, I don't try to convince nobody.
straight up,
Listen,
no? Yeah.
yeah, look, bro, I don't try to
I
get.
agree though, but like the people that like, I'm open minded.
Okay, I got you.
If it's a possibility, then that's cool. But there's some people that just they bring other people down that believe in it.
Right,
It
right.
makes them feel inferior and like that in itself that's negative.
Got you, bro.
Like I
Yeah,
believe
man.
in positivity and everything. But
Li-
like for the like it definitely brings in hope for the
Right.
people that need it at the moment, the people that need to believe because they don't believe in themselves. And I feel like it does help them.
Got you.
But I hope it just like gets them to a point where they don't have to keep believing in it and just like
Yeah,
they go after what they want in life.
I think that sooner or later this information is going to be common knowledge. Bro, listen, I made a video. I made a video maybe last year and I
So
found it on a government website. Don't tell me how I found it because I'm always researching something, right?
yeah,
It's a CIA documented file that clearly talks about CIA agents going to the Monroe Institute and finding out that consciousness is actually creating reality, and is doing it on a second by second basis, even though we can't really see it physically, but like energy seems to move slowly here in this plane. I don't know why, but people say that that's like a test, right? So
yeah,
you know, it's kind of good that your thoughts don't manifest instantly here because if they did, we might create some, what I mean, some of everything.
yeah.
Um, so thinking like that, this slow buffering process of energy actually does work for us, bro. It does, but
Hmm.
it happens so slowly sometimes that you forget certain emotions that you were holding on to. And when they manifest, you say, man, I mean, this came out of nowhere. No, 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 no. We're always living the residuals of our past thoughts, Angel. Always, bro.
But
So I understand, you know what I mean? Like truthfully, like don't try to convince people. Just live your life, create what you create. And if people come to you for advice, hey, listen, man, this is what I use. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Thanks for
no,
calling,
I
brother. I
mean that's
appreciate
good,
you, bro.
right? Thank you, man. You have a good night.
You too, man. All right. Hello.
Hey, Justin, what's going on?
What's going on, bro?
Nothing much. Nothing
What's your
much.
name?
I'm in a halt, Mike. I was your first caller in the last call. I got dropped. I wanted to call back to see if we can talk about your topic for a brief minute.
You
Human
want to talk about
potential.
what you said?
I wanted to see if we could talk about human potential for a brief minute.
Okay. Let's talk, Mike.
Yeah,
What's up?
nothing, nothing much. Nothing much. Are you still on that topic? Cause I was on
Bro,
hold for a second. I couldn't listen to the live.
we talk about whatever y'all want to talk about, man. Any topic, any
Okay.
subject. Yeah. So,
Okay. Okay. So, well, let me just say this. I know human potential is definitely uh, unlimited. It's infinite. I've literally changed my life dramatically over the last few years, specifically from listening to your channel and implementing what you taught to me and millions of other people. And I just I'm trying to figure out how I can you know just stay focused, and like you said, in this crazy world and how everybody needs to really raise their energy. I'm just trying to figure out how I can stay focused and continue to raise my potential and, help others along my way while I'm doing it, 'cause I've shown a lot of people your videos and some people have caught on, some people haven't. But, I'm curious just like you as to how, us as a civilization can really just raise like the energy of the entire, human race. Does that make sense?
it does. It does make sense. Mike, are you in the bathroom?
Yeah.
You gotta be in that bathroom, bro. I had an echo and everything. So look,
All right,
okay,
let me get out there.
okay. So, um, what was the question? Or like, did you want to just? Yeah, I mean, what was the question?
Okay, well, my question to you is more, it's kind of like a series of questions. It's more so like, I've been following you a long time, and I know you talked about how you came across the law of attraction and you kept working at it despite, people calling you crazy and things like that. And my question to you is like, how, what is the best advice for someone who understands the law of attraction, who's changed their life, and just how can you stay motivated and when you know that your potential is unlimited, when you know that yourself and some of the people around you can really improve your life, but you're the only one that feels that way. Like, how did you stay focused throughout all of that?
Man,
Because to just go from a factory to where you are now, like I literally
just
been watching you
discipline,
since
man.
Tinley Park.
Are you serious? Wow, bro. That's wild.
Yeah,
No, seriously, listen. Hey, it's discipline. Like I have a belief system that I created, and my belief system is I deserve the best. Now that sounds kind of arrogant, but sometimes you gotta say really powerful things to yourself. You know what I'm saying? And
hmm
my belief system is I deserve the best. I deserve the best. So therefore, kind of like subconsciously, I would like take the best actions, and I would call the best people, and I would do the best things like to get the best results because that's what I was putting out.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
right. That makes sense.
Mike,
That
bro.
makes
Hey,
sense.
thanks for calling, man. I appreciate you.
Anytime.
All right, who we got? Hello?
Hello, Justin.
What's going on, mama?
How's it going, brother?
What's your name?
Um, Ivana.
Ivana, where you from, Ivana?
I am from Wisconsin. I'm living in Wisconsin right now.
All right. Do you have any questions for me?
I have a lot of questions for you. I guess on frequencies, how far do you think they can take us?
Say that one more time.
How far do you think frequencies can take us?
How far frequencies can take us?
Yeah.
Frequencies. Oh, well, I mean, everything is frequency. If you shift
Hmm.
to a certain frequency, I mean, like, you might be out this dimension. Everything is frequency. So, how far can frequencies take us? I mean, I guess it's infinite, but yeah, I mean, we're always going through like some type of frequency based on our mood, based on what we give in our energy and our attention to. We're always shifting dimensions, always shifting realities.
Hmm.
That's a whole nother subject right there.
You think there's you think there's different types of frequencies?
Oh yeah, for sure there is. 100%.
Hmm.
100% there is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like there's many frequencies. Yeah. And each frequency has just a different dimension of you in it. If that makes any sense.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
What's your standpoint on like telepathy or like downloads or visions?
Well, okay, so telepathy. That's
Hmm.
really interesting because I hear that the most common language in the universe is telepathy. It's mind to mind transfer. Speaking is
Hmm.
actually, you know what I'm saying? It's yeah. I know, listen, like this sounds crazy right now, but I guarantee you in the future it won't sound crazy. But yeah, I mean they say that that's the common language between the species of the universe. You know, I mean we're just a
Yeah,
species in the
it
universe.
doesn't
Okay.
sound crazy to me because I've been experiencing some things. I guess you could say.
Interesting.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my that's my take on that. Any other questions for me?
Right. I think that was about it for now.
Thank you so much for calling. I appreciate you.
Appreciate your time. Thank you.
Be well. Be well, power or not. Yeah, I'm always shifting realities. Hey, right now, I'm reading the comments right now. See what people saying. Being content is enough. Hello, hello.
Hello. Hi.
How you doing? What's your name?
I am well. I am well. My name is Felicia.
Felicia. My
Felicia
name is
Lewis.
Justin. Nice to meet you.
Hi. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Any questions for me, Felicia?
Actually, I was just so happened to be like strolling on my YouTube, and I noticed your post, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a call. Like, I'm just gonna, just call and just see. So actually, this is my first time, and I was just wondering what exactly it was. If I know you may, you know, but yeah, this is my first time calling in, and I'm just kind of confused. So.
Well, thank you so much for calling and asking for
Mhm.
clarification. So,
Mhm.
okay, about 3 months ago, Google reached out and said, "Hey, Justin, we have a new
Mhm.
platform that we
Mhm.
think your audience might like, and they can call in using their
Mhm.
phone, use your phone,
Mhm.
and act like a
Mhm.
podcast, but just using your phones." I
Mhm.
was like, "Why not?" So I was like, "Why don't
Right.
I create I don't know, like a podcast or radio call-in
Mhm.
thing where people can
Mhm.
call and ask questions, and we can talk about
Mhm.
a particular subject. I mean, usually,
Right.
usually people that call in don't talk on that subject alone. They talk about everything else but the subject, but I'm fine with that. And
Yeah.
so, I mean, so this is just a platform for us to share information, pretty much. That's it.
Share information.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Okay, so what if you don't mind me asking, as far as a topic, can you just pick one off of your head that we can just go with, I guess? Or what is your most popular, topic?
You
I'm
uh
just, yeah, I'm
okay.
just throwing things.
Okay. So you want me to choose the topic?
Yes, please, if you don't mind.
Okay. Let's talk about love and marriage.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay. So
Yeah.
Felicia, are you married?
Yes, I am not. No, sir.
You're married.
No.
Are you looking to get married?
Thank you. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm 30, and I just feel like I hate to kind of like play age in it, but I just feel like time is ticking. So yes, like soon, I'll at least say what, a year, maybe two, probably not even that.
Do you okay? So do you have a idea of what your dream man will look like? See, thing
Probably
is,
though.
see, clarity is
Yes.
key, Felicia. You must take a
Mhm.
sheet of paper right now,
Mhm.
or after
Mhm.
this call, take a sheet of paper, get a
Mhm.
pencil or pen. I want you to write
Mhm.
down all the qualities that you want in a mate. They can be
Okay.
height, they can be short, they can be whatever color, whatever.
Very specific, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And
Mhm.
see it in your mind, but make the face
Mhm.
blurry. Okay. So I see the body
Okay.
type, see the whatever you're looking for in your mind, but make the face
Mhm.
blurry. All right.
Mhm. Mhm.
And do this every
Got
so
it.
often.
Okay.
Tell God what you want. All right, God, this and that. Right. Thank you. Now, I don't know how you'll meet the guy. I don't know
Yeah.
who you'll meet to, bring you guys together. But somehow, some
Mhm.
way,
Mhm.
when you ask, it is always given. So
Always. I've been practicing that. I've been learning that over the last 2 years. So I definitely believe that when you say that.
sometimes it takes years, but the time's gonna pass
Mhm.
anyway. So you might as well just be patient, right?
Right, and enjoy, right?
Enjoy the
Yeah.
process. Exactly.
Yeah. Trust the process,
Trust
but
the process.
enjoy it, like you said. I will always go with trust the process, but I never really, yeah, how you, yeah. Okay, awesome.
So, you know, what I love about the law of attraction is you can use it for everything. You
Yes,
can use it for
yes.
everything and anything you
Mhm,
want,
mhm.
anything you want.
Right,
So,
right.
like, that's yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
this is my advice for Felicia.
Yes, yes.
Thank you for calling. I appreciate you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right, what people saying? I'll read some of the comments.
Hello.
How you doing?
Hey, Justin. What's up?
What's up? Who is this? I wonder.
It's Salima from Philly.
Halima. We spoke before, right?
No, we haven't.
Okay, we have not spoke before. Okay, I'm
No,
sorry,
this is a
Halima.
great birthday present because
Happy
the
birthday!
21st is my birthday.
Oh my goodness, happy
Thank
birthday!
you.
What are you doing for your birthday?
Huh? I'm gonna have lunch with my mom and then I'm gonna go to the spa.
Magnificent. Well, happy birthday! Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Do you have any questions for me?
Thank you. Yeah, well, first I wanted to say thank you for all your videos and I just got your book. I wish I knew this 20 years ago and
Oh wow, thank you,
you're helping me a lot, a whole lot. So I want to say thank you for that.
thank you.
And I had a question. I wanted to know, like, how do you push through the days when you feel crazy, saying like you have what you have and you are who you are?
Sometimes I give it a rest. I give it a rest for a little bit because you don't want to do it too much. You don't want to force things. Sometimes you kind of want to chill. Um, yeah. So everything in moderation. So therefore, when doing your affirmations, doing your, you know, yes, do them daily. Okay. But I don't
Hmm.
recommend doing it 200 times straight. But you can if you choose to.
Right.
For me, I like to look in the mirror, say my affirmations, feel something, and move about my day. And I might say some, you know, throughout the day periodically, if that makes sense.
Right. Yeah.
You know,
Right. Okay. And what about like when your brain is trying to like go against what you're saying?
you got to visualize. It's impossible for the subconscious mind to tell the difference between a subconscious mental vision and actual reality. This is why, you know, if you visualize somebody squeezing a thick, juicy lemon in your mouth, you start to salivate because the subconscious mind thinks, oh, this is really happening. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Yeah.
when you visualize your dream life, that kind of stops, it kind of stops the negative thoughts because you can only think one thing at a time.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I
Yeah, because
know
sometimes
this
like
is
I'll be on a roll. Huh?
what were we saying? I'm sorry, what were you saying?
I said sometimes like I'll be like on a roll, and then next thing you know, like I have that hard day where it's just like, like you're lying, or like, I just feel extra crazy.
I understand that.
But I know it works because I use like I've been studying the law of attraction for like 5 years. Like I used it to win the lottery a few times. Like I imagined my winning
Wow.
numbers. I even made a winning number printout slip where I would write down, like I would print out the current numbers that would come out that I imagined, and then I would like imagine that was real, tell myself as the winner, and then they would come out.
Mag-
Yeah.
Magnificent. Well, you know what? Hey, thank you so much for calling, and I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right. Hello.
Peace, peace, mighty king.
What's going on, bro?
Shalom, ma. First of all, I want to tell you that your creators lays in my dreams at night. And when I wake in the morning, I'm able to attack the day. And so it's pretty dope. And I
Thank you.
wanted to get to the show's topic. I know everyone wants to talk about other things, but what is the potential of a human, of a man? So I'm under the impression that, well, I'm biblically thought. I'm biblically based and biblically built. And my Bible tells me that I have the power of kinesthetics. I can move things with my mind. I have the ability to say a thing, speak it into existence, and it come to be. I can write a thing, and whatever the plans are that I wrote down, they will come into my life, my actual plans and formats. I have the ability to take food and multiply it and duplicate it into a number that is suitable for anyone at any time. So I believe that our powers, which we are powers, my same book states that I am a God, as well as you are, sir, and that we have an ability that is unthinkable. We even have an ability to exude light from our bodies that we had at one time before we made a bad decision. And so our powers are unlimited, and we are able to do things. He was told to me that I am have the ability to conquer the air, to conquer the sea. So this air we breathe is H2O. The water we breathe is built of the same molecules that air is built of. So there's a possibility that I can walk under the ocean, and there's conquering lands under the oceans that we never had the ability to access before because of bad situations that we made. So, brother, We are unlimited. We are powerful beyond measure. And until we get back to understanding that fully through all kinds of avenues and places that we could have access to, we won't know the powers and levels that we have available to us. So I'm just telling you that I thank you for the opportunity and speaking it into existence, which is the law of attraction, basically. Seeing it into our mental or third eye, like when someone is having, you get a flashback. See, when you're doing a flashback, you are accessing your third eye. You can play a movie in your mind. And some people are caught by their past transgressions, and those past transgressions keep them at a sad state in life as if they're caught in that moment because they're creating that opportunity and they're creating that situation in their third eye, which is then deflecting and reflecting in their actual natural life of space, the subconscious and the conscious mind of life. So we are dynamic, and this world is moldable and creatable and pliable to our hands, to our eyes and our mind, and especially to our mouth.
Magnificent, brother. Thank you so much for calling, man. That was magnificently placed.
All is good. Continue to move in the Most High Yah. Shalom, brother.
Magnificent. Hello?
Hello?
What's going on, bro?
Hey, Justin, right?
Yeah, man. What's your name?
Ramiro. I'm from Texas.
Nice to meet you, Ramiro. What can I do for you, man?
Uh, yeah, man. So basically, I've been following you for a while. Hello?
Yep.
Oh, sorry. I thought I lost you. Yeah. So basically, I've been studying this law for a while, and honestly, what I get out of it is that you have to be before you can become. What do you
Mm.
think about that?
I think you're 100% correct. One.
Because I've been studying all these teachers, reading all these books lately, and that's what I'm getting out of it. Like, you have to be before you become. So it's like you have to walk it, you have to live it, be it. I mean, even though this time, this reality right now, it's not exactly what you want it to be or whatever. It'll get there eventually if you just stay, you know, in that state, or I don't know what to call it, but in that vibration, that
You're
frequency,
right,
or
man.
whatever it is.
Yeah, man. You're right.
Like,
Yeah.
I've been following you for a while, and I've been seeing your successes and all that stuff. And I was just thinking, like, huh, he's probably just he's been like that way, way before all these things happened.
Way before,
You just
bro.
gotta, yeah, you just gotta have that faith. And I believe also another crucial part is you have to unlearn a lot of stuff too as well,
Oh, yeah.
like doubt, fear, negativity. I used to be a really shy person, and then just by doing this, law of attraction and all this, I become so confident. It's crazy, man. So
Wow.
and it was just by practice. It was just practice every day, and I wake up like I'm just a different person of who I was before. I was so introverted, and it's like a year. It was like a 1 year thing. So it's crazy how you can just change pretty
So,
fast if you
so
actually do believe.
yeah. So, what are some of the things you did to overcome that?
Like, I just looked myself in the mirror and said, "Hey, I am this," and then every day, even though sometimes I had doubts, I was like, "Wait a minute, man. There's other people who are like that, so why can't I be like that?"
Right.
And basically, I just started, saying that, "Hey, I am this," and then I learned about reprogramming your subconscious or reprogramming yourself, and yeah, every day it's like learning a skill. You have to practice every day cooking to become a master chef.
Absolutely.
And same thing, I started telling myself, hey, you're a confident dude. Like, who's stopping you? It's just yourself, pretty much. Like nobody's doing anything to you. Yeah, you might have some people tell you some stuff, but hey, you could just it's nothing, you know, it's like nothing. It's just you against you.
Against you, brother. You're right, man. Listen, bro. Hey, thank you so much for calling. I appreciate you, man.
All right, man. Thank you for hearing me out.
No problem, brother. Hey, he's right though. He's right. It is man versus himself. You versus you. It's almost like, as I said before, you are your own gas pedal, but you're also your own brake. Guys, you have to start telling yourself that you're worthy, that you deserve to have this. It's your birthright. Think of yourself, okay, all matter is frozen light, right? Think of yourself as a photon in God's light that is connected to the source, that is actually a literal piece of the source, but you know, that's a different subject. If you think of yourself in that aspect, you now know that you deserve the best. You now know that more than enough and abundance is your natural state. And this is why you feel real bad when you don't have enough, because you're not used to it. Guys, we come from nature, we come from God. We only know abundance. That's it. Abundance. That's all we talk about is abundance, more than enough. Hello?
Hey, JP, how you doing, man?
What's going on, bro? What's your name?
Solomon, man. Blessings, man. Thank you so much for all you do, man. I truly, truly appreciate it, man.
Thank you, Solomon. I
Solomon.
appreciate you, man.
Oh, sorry, it was a recording. I could hear you. Yeah, man. It's just I know I hear that so many times with other viewers, man. They just, they thank you all the time. So I gotta say the same thing, man. It was I came across the YouAreCreators channel a few years back, man, before you even started to put yourself on there, man, and it was just a real refreshing when I seen you, and I was just like, yo, it was a real blessing, man, coming from an environment where it's easy to become a product of your environment, so to say, and
Right.
especially when you don't got no close friends or relatives or anybody you can actually call or look up to or do these things. It's real hard, man, to follow your own intuition and do these things. And man, that shit was such a big, big relief when I seen that shit. Excuse my language. When I seen your channel, I was like, yo, I knew it. I knew it. And it's just dope, man. So just thank you. And,
Thank you, bro.
I'm in a work in progress myself, but like, yo, just your viewers, you guys love it. Like, you're powerful, your mind, be careful on what you guys are saying to yourselves. And like, man, I just hope everybody understands this, man. And I really just gotta say thank you, man. That's kind of all I came on here to say.
Hey, brother. Hey, man. Thank you so much for calling, Solomon. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, man. Thank you, and keep up the good work, man. And yeah, man. And was there like a question to it? Sorry about that.
I mean, you can ask a question. Anything you want to ask, bro?
Have you ever looked up the power of? Actually, no. I'm gonna email you. I'm gonna say it off the air, and that's about it, man. I'll send you an email, Justin.
All right, bro. I mean, thanks for calling, man.
All right, you guys.
Man, I'm over here getting sleepy playing with y'all. It is 1:05 a.m. I'm over here. Terry said, no. All right, come on, let's talk. I'm up now. I'm up. Where's my juice at? I need some water and some juice. All right, here we go. Hello?
Hello.
What's going on, Mom? What's your name?
Can you hear me?
I can. How you doing? What's your name?
Julie.
Julie, nice to meet you, Julie.
Same here.
What can I do you for?
I about your process, like in creating YouAreCreators. Like, did it come to you just all at once? You know, like what was your YouAreCreators journey? Like, how did you come up with the idea to start the channel? Did you just let it evolve over time?
So, all right, here's my story in a nutshell, real fast, okay? So, my wife and I, we got married very, very young. I was 20, man, how was I? Shoot. I was 22 or 21. I was one of those. And my son, Justin Jr., he was 2 years old at the time. Anyway, it was me, Erica, and my son Justin struggling. I'm working 2 jobs, working just crazy hours, different places. And one night, I had a conversation with a friend of mine about success. I was like, man, what's the secret to success? I mean, like, how do you become successful? He was like, bro, there's a documentary you gotta watch called The Secret. I'm like, all right, bro, let me check it out. I watched that documentary, right? And I've always been just a very inquisitive person. I ask a lot of questions. I'm always thinking about something. But after I watched that movie, it felt as if I've always knew the information, but somehow forgot it. I just somehow forgot. I'm like, oh yes, of course. Like, of course we create our reality. Like, when I first heard it from the movie, it felt as if something woke up within me. Like I was asleep and I knew the information before. Like, oh yeah, right, right, right. And I was like, man, okay. So from that standpoint, I was manifesting small things around me. But it would trip me out because like some of the small things I would manifest would be kind of like things that shouldn't exist. You know what I'm saying? Like a blue apple. I said, okay, that shouldn't exist. But I ran into this like ornament that goes in refrigerators called the blue apple. And it was exactly the way I saw it in my mind. I said, okay, this stuff works. So let me use it for money now because I'm tired of being broke. You know, I was tired of living paycheck to paycheck, tired of that mess. So then I started working my mind, right? Like really working my mind and kind of training myself on what to think and what to say. And slipping and catching myself. Oh no, no, no. Okay. You can't say that. You know, certain things you can't even say jokingly because the subconscious mind don't take jokes. The subconscious mind takes everything literal. Literal. So therefore, you can't joke around, bro. No, listen, you got to watch what you say about money because money's listening. Money really is a conscious energy. Wealth is a feeling, you know. Oftentimes you hear super rich, wealthy people say wealth is a feeling because it's a vibration, it's a frequency, it's a feeling, it's a mood. And if you hold this energy, you have no choice but to attract like energy. That's that's the gist behind the law of attraction. It's basically one simple concept. All energy attracts similar energy. Like energy attracts like energy. Negative attract negative, positive attract positive. And if you understand that, you understand the law of attraction. But it goes with your words too. You know what I'm saying? It's like people think like it's just thoughts. Well, you got to think before you can even create a word. So your words are your thoughts. So therefore, you got to watch what you putting out to the world because the energy you put out comes back to you. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to
Thank you.
it.
I was watching an interview you did, and you were talking about one of your sons being very sensitive. And I just wanted to see, like, how do you, like, navigate having a highly sensitive child, you know? Like, how do you deal with him compared to the other ones?
Um,
And he's a young man,
right, right. So thing is, you know, you deal with each child according to their personality, right? Because everybody's different, so therefore everybody has different needs.
Exactly.
So for my son, like sometimes he'll come out of nowhere and ask me some really deep questions. I'm like, wow, he's a thinker, this kid. And it's crazy because my father, so okay, my father is a beautiful, wonderful man, very religious man, but a really, really, really good man. I mean, she's a okay, good man. We will have Bible study. Guys, listen to me. Listen to me. When I tell y'all that I was raised in a church, that means from from Friday to Sunday, I was in church. Friday night prayer and Saturday night morning prayer, then Sunday all day in church. My father, he would like instill certain Bible verses to me. But what stood out to me more than any other scriptures was Solomon. And Solomon was all about wisdom. All about wisdom. And it's weird because I feel like a lot of the things that I learned from Solomon, I still take with me today. So therefore, like that's how I like to train my sons on just wisdom, being wise, making wise decisions, thinking before you speak and act, listening more than you're talking.
Yes.
Because even a fool looks wise when he keeps his mouth closed. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's what I teach my sons.
Okay. And okay, that works. Yes. And I just want to, thank you for your existence. Thank you for you creating. You are creators. Your family, everybody. Great example.
Thank you so
Love what
much. I
you're doing.
appreciate that.
Something positive that even the children can watch. Very clean content.
Right.
So a great example of family. So and then just making it. Making your life what you want it to be. I love it. So I'm thankful. Keep it
Thank you
up.
so much. I appreciate
Always sending you great energy. Have a good night.
it. You too. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, he just reminded me about the calling again. Wait. Hello,
Hi, Justin. It's Linda. How are you?
Linda. How you doing?
I'm doing great because I'm really excited that I'm getting to speak with you. Yes, can you hear me? Hi, Justin. It's
Yes, I
Linda.
can.
How are you?
Linda, how you doing?
I'm sorry. I guess we're like on a delay or something.
I can hear it in the background. It's all good, Linda. What's going on?
Okay, should I turn it down, Justin?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'll turn it down. First off, I wanted to say that I am filled with gratitude for you and all that I am learning from you. My cousin Annette is also a mega fan of yours, and she turned me on to your channel and your Instagram. And so, first off, I thank you with all of my heart. And I can relate to being raised in the church. I work for the church. I'm a music minister and I'm a musician. And one of the things that I know you're talking about our potential, and how can I put this? It's sort of complex, but I'll try to condense it. So I knew I wanted to thank you first. Okay, so first of all, you know that saying that if something doesn't feel right, it usually isn't?
Right.
Is that something that you agree with?
Yes, if you are in tune with your intuition. So, okay.
Okay.
So it's like this. Sometimes if people aren't really. Sometimes people can't. Okay. Sometimes people can't tell the difference between intuition and anxiety,
Okay.
right? So
Yes.
therefore, when you kind of start, kind of, I don't know, like getting more intuitive, that's when you can really start, understanding and trusting your gut. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Is that clear? Because I know it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of funky.
Yes, no, it is. It's mega clear. And I feel like I've always had a very intense gift of intuition since, being a very young child. As I have learned more and more about manifestation, I'm a very prayerful person, but I sort of combine it. And I love the analogy that you were sharing with the previous caller regarding your father, what you learned from him and Solomon and being raised in the church. And so you probably can tell that I'm like sort of open to all of it. Um,
Yeah.
so what I'm experiencing, and I feel like it aligns with what you're talking about with potential. I'm experiencing a situation where I know, how can I put this? I'm trying to say this delicately because of what I do for a living, but I'm experiencing a situation where I know that I have way more potential. And I have seen things in prayer and manifestation that where prayers were answered, things got better, things are manifested, and you're like, okay, wow, yes, I set my intention on this, and then, this happened for things to get better. That thing where, and I know you shared with us many times in a myriad of capacities about, when you were working other jobs and you could see that you had so much more potential than what was going on. I guess my question would be, what is the best way for someone to have that courage? Because I do pray a lot, I do write affirmations a lot. What is the best way when you know that something in your gut is telling you, you know what, there is better for me out there. I don't have to take this treatment or whatever the scenario may be. It's like that leap of faith, right? And it's so scary. And I know that we're
Yeah.
not supposed to live in fear because fear is paralyzing, right?
Right.
So what would your advice to me on that be? And I know I'm kind of going on about a lot of stuff, but I'm
Are
so
you good?
excited I'm getting to talk with you.
Are
Thank you.
you good? You're good. You're good. So, okay, humans, we seem to be so afraid of the unknown. That's
Yes,
that's really what fear is. It's basically fear not knowing. But if you think of it like this,
yes,
you are afraid of something that hasn't even happened. It's not even here.
yes,
It's not even here. Like, it's not even tangible. You know, you are scared of an idea. That's what fear is. I'm scared of this idea, so let me
yes,
just hold this vibration of fear. Now, that's easier said than done, because when bills are piling up, you're like, okay, I need a breakthrough now. I need my money. I need, right.
yes.
So
And we hold on to the for sure thing, right? The what we know.
you hold on to your preferred reality. That's my
Okay.
suggestion. Hold on, even if it takes years. Hold on to this preferred reality. Talk about it as if it's already in the tangible. Act as if. Now,
And I love that. I
yeah.
think you quoted one time in one of your awesome videos the scripture about when you pray, or you did it maybe in a different way, but the one about when we pray, we are to believe that we've already received what we've prayed for and it will be ours. And so act as if. That's what that means, isn't it?
100%. Seriously, I'm telling you, the great teacher from Galilee talked about this time and time again. Guys, like, we have so much power. We have so much going for us, but it's like sometimes we can get it our own way. We can stop our own blessings based on the frequency that we're putting out and the words we're putting out and the doubt that we're putting out. We can stop our own blessings. So yeah.
Yes. Justin, I'm so grateful that we that I was able to get through and speak with you. And I just want you to know again, I am so grateful. You are not only making a difference in my life, but so many people's lives, because I think when any of us may enter into paralyzation of fear, learning from you and learning about all of this is such a powerful reminder. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much for calling. I appreciate you.
Have a good night.
You too. It's about 1:21 at night. All right, you know what? I'm up. I can still talk. Let's talk. Let's converse. Anthony said, bro, I'm sleepy. All right, here we go. All right, I'm trying to answer this phone call. Let's see. Here we go. All right, I'm trying to. Okay, I'm pressing the answer button, but it's not going through right now. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Let me figure something out. What's that? All right, it don't matter. All right, guys. It's not letting me pick up any phone calls right now. So that's a sign for me to get off. I love y'all. Thank you so much for my Patreon supporters. If you love You Are Creators, if you love my my videos that push the limits of human consciousness, become a You Are Creators Patreon member. It's only $5 a month. You get so many affirmations. You get just exclusive content, down the rabbit hole interviews, and everything else. Check it out. I love you guys. It will be in the description link. Gotta go. Good night.